What do tank crews do when they need to use the bathroom in the middle of a battle? The answer is one you'd never guess. They use empty shell casings. The crew had just survived a fierce fight and were still in a combat zone, so this was the only option. Meanwhile, their tank commander, Shell, stuck his head out of the hatch to get some fresh air and scan for enemies. Suddenly, his sixth sense told him danger was near. He turned his head, and there it was. A German tank with its cannon aimed right at them. Shell shouted for his crew to take cover, but it was too late. The deafening blast threw Shell dozens of feet through the air. Somehow, he survived. When he woke up, he was in a field hospital. All his men were dead, and his leg had been blown apart. Rain mixed with his tears as he wept uncontrollably. Once his leg healed, Shell returned to the unit, hobbling on his injured leg. A major who disliked him tried to use this chance to send him to a court-martial, but the commander refused, insisting Shell was an exceptional tank commander and keeping him on. Shell was given a new crew, but the major sabotaged him by assigning him men who didn't seem very competent. To make matters worse, their tank was a wreck with a damaged engine. While other units patrolled in tanks, Shell could only lead his crew through grueling training. Determined to avoid another tragedy, he drove them mercilessly. Every man had to be battle-ready in 6 seconds or less, or it meant running a 5-kilometer cross-country lap. Dismount and do it again became the phrase they heard most every day. Shell even doubled their physical training. The loader grumbled, "Keep this up and we'll all turn into Spartans." A female engineer in charge of repairs told Shell she could fix the tank, but parts wouldn't arrive for a week. Shell, desperate to get back to the front, couldn't wait a day longer. The engineer offered an idea. There were plenty of spare parts in the combat zone, but the area was crawling with German soldiers. Shell's eyes lit up. He decided to risk sneaking into enemy territory to steal the parts himself.